Back in 1997, I was sat in this very chair. Little did I or anyone else know at the time that we were about to witness something truly magical. Sporting records have always been there to be beaten. We waited 22 years to see Michael Johnson's 200 record go to Usain Bolt. We waited 23 years to see Bob Beamon's leap bettered by Mike Powell. That Monday evening, we were to witness a record that can't be beaten. It won't be beaten. On the 25th anniversary of that very moment that finished right here. Let's go reflect on it with the man himself. Ronnie, you've never sat down and talked us through what went on that night.
Yeah, first time.
Tell us.
Yeah, I know. I remember just sort of. I remember it quite clearly. It feels like it was yesterday. You know, managed to pot that red there, get in, got the black on, and then if you look at the reds, they look pretty nice. That little set of reds down there, you think, well, okay, there's 3 reds. There's one on the back. There's one on the side. There's one there to open them up. You know, now I would be like today. I'd be thinking there's a good chance for maxi, but then I was just sort of. I think I was just on autopilot and just looking to win the frame. So. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of shots here that we can talk about. Like this red here, I would never do now. You know, I'd never leave my white in this position. You know, I'd probably come off the cushion, stun off 2 cushions and be above the black. So I've had to roll this one in. The white's a little bit loose, but, you know, I held it for the red in the middle. So, you know, I'm a different break builder now to I was then. But, you know, nevertheless, I still got the maxi.
We watched some footage earlier today of you as a teenager play. I mean, you were young there, but... You went from quite a slow action to this is really quick and now it's really nice and smooth again.
Yeah, I just went from, you know, I was really technically really good as a kid and then I just kind of got into some bad habits and I just think I just ended up messing around so much with technique that I just kind of, I lost my way a little bit, you know, and then I deconstructed my game around about, you know, 2000 and started to slow it down and have smoother feathers, you know.
You just had a walk round the table and used up about 20 seconds. It should have been under 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I was sort of, I didn't have the record on my mind at the time, but now, like, as you see, like the cue, there's so much cue overhanging, which is not ideal, you know. So the white's not, it makes the white a little bit lighter. So, you know, now I play with a much more heavier white again, a lot of bridging overhanging there. But, you know, we were talking about the refs the other day, you know, and you watch Len here, what a referee, mate. I mean, I think the referees of today could learn a thing or two from Len. Look, he's still in focus, he's not behind my shoulder, he's staying where he is.
It's actually where you want it, maybe.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Doing it with it. He's almost giving you company.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be nice if, I mean, when this black went in, this was it. I thought this was when I thought there's a maxi on here. This was only time I started thinking about it. But yeah, like you say, look, Len, he's just stayed in the same position. You know, it's like a good footballer. You know, he doesn't move around too much. He knows what he's doing, gets the job done, and you know, like as you see him, he's just walking in from there, bang, gets the ball out, takes a step back. He stood still before I'm even on my next shot. So yeah, like you say, it probably couldn't be done today because the refs do a bit too much walking, maybe.
And the whole break was 8.5 seconds a shot for everything. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, really. You know, if I'm on 16 seconds a shot now, I'm thinking, well, that's as quick as I really want to be. You know, I don't want to be any quicker than that. But yeah, I was just a different player. Then you see my left knee; it was really bent. You know, behind the right leg. You know, I just fell into the shot. And you know, there's a bit of movement. You know, I was a bit all over the show, really, to be honest with you. It was just all off of instinct. But you know, I've always been an instinctive player, but I think I've developed to become a bit more of a robotic player. There you can see the long bridge, the cues looping a bit, which is okay, but you just need to keep it a bit tighter, really. The cannon on the 2 reds here. I didn't play for 1 cannon. I played for maybe 1 or 2 reds. I'm not sure if the 2 below the pink went. I don't know.
Maybe.
Possibly not. But. Yeah, so yeah, no,
and if they don't, we'll chip them out next time. Like
yeah, I mean, this was like this can go wrong, can't it?
Oh,
you know?
massive, yeah.
But
stick on it, something like that.
Stick on it, hit it thin. I don't know, you know, all sorts can go wrong here. But I got a nice cut touch on that, and then I even get the kiss on the red for the red in the middle, just to sort of. And this was nice. Look, my bridge hand was in tight there, and that's a bit more like I am now.
The amazing thing, you're not frightened of leaving the cue ball really high where it's got to be. You've got to do that.
Years ago, I didn't. Now I'd be petrified.
Now you want it a bit.
Now I'd be like, God, this is missable, you know. But yeah, I mean, it was straight shooting, you know. It was quite a good strike on the ball. This was quite a nice shot here because you've got to kind of get right side of that red. You don't want to be the other side is red because then you know you're not making the maxi. So I was able to to get good on this one. Didn't leave myself great on this black, you know, you probably want to be a little bit straighter, but I thought this was a really good shot because I got the line right, so by getting the line right, I was able to sort of give myself much more margin of error. You know, I was always had a big area to play in for that yellow with the line that the white's taken.
And you did the colours in 39 seconds, which is 6.5 seconds a shot, with a few quid on the line, I might add.
Yeah, there was plenty of money on the line there, mate. It was 167,000, and I knew that as well. So I was in Twitchyville. Jimmy said Shrisville. I was in Twitchyville. This was a good brand because obviously the white's not bang on the cushion, but I hit this one really well, you know.
What's the body feeling at this point, shaking and inside?
Oh, I'm petrified. I'm in bits, but once I got on the blue like this, I'm thinking, this is it. You know, this is actually on there, you know, and I was just sort of, the chalk goes under the table. I thought I've got no time to collect that, because if I get that chalk, I'm probably going to miss. So the method in the madness was just go as fast as you can, just to override the faults in the brain, you know. And yeah, hence that's why it was such a quick break, you know. So
and when the black goes in, feeling inside, it must be euphoric. You must.
I was buzzing.
The crowd were really like they've gone up like that.
Oh mate, it was mental, you know, like because I've got to stand in it. There you are, Al. Look, nice to see you.
Well, Mick Price actually, myself and Billy Snadden were at, and we felt something, and we looked through the gap, and Mick's gone, he's perfect. And so we're all like, oh, here we go, and then it happened so quickly. Didn't it?
It was quick, mate. It was unbelievable. Yeah, amazing feeling. Amazing
it's the coolest thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a few in the Crucible. Give us another one.
Thank you, Al. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan, and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.